750,000 ringgit gone in just 7 years? What? Is it a scam? Ha! If only. At least if it was a scam, he can tell everyone that he was scammed and he can play the victim card. But no, this guy did it to himself. Worst of all, he's a retiree and now he's got no more savings left for his old age. Hi there, my name is Fran, one half of the Corporate Breakout Couple, and in today's video, I explain to you why this is the exact reason you will work until you die. In my previous videos, I explained that T20s in Malaysia earns more than RM10,000 ringgit per month. Now this guy has 750,000 ringgit in his EPF account 1 and account 2 combined. Now by the calculations, it looks like he was a T20 and he lives in the East Coast, which means that he was definitely a T20 in Malaysia, which is he's a high income earner. One might think that a T20, a high-income earner, might have the necessary financial knowledge, the financial know-how to manage your expenses, isn't it? Sadly, it is not the case. More often than not, high-income earners have the worst financial literacy because they assume that they know how to manage a lot of money because they earn a lot. Going back to the article, this guy retired in 2017 at the age of 57 years old. And sadly, in 2024, this year, all his savings are all gone. How in the world did this Malaysian man spend 750,000 ringgit in just 7 years? For those who are unfamiliar with the EPF system in Malaysia, the moment you hit the age of 55, you're actually able to withdraw all your entire EPF savings. And that was exactly what this guy did. He spent 200,000 ringgit renovating his house, and then he spent another 70,000 ringgit on the weddings of his 2 daughters. And just like that, 270,000 ringgit gone in a flash, and this money is part of the money that is accumulated in EPF over the last probably 35 years of his working career. Well, what about the other balance of 480,000 ringgit? Where did it all go? Well, if you do the mathematics, he retired for the last 7 years, right? So 480 divided by 7 is around about 68,000 ringgit per year, which probably he used it for his daily living expenses. Pretty high, isn't it, for a retiree? Now don't forget, he lives in the east coast of Malaysia, which has a lower cost of living compared to Penang or KL. This means that he was spending averagely about 5,700 ringgit per month living in the east coast as a retiree. Huh? What's he spending on? So my guess is he went on a few lavish holidays here and there in the 7 years that he was retired. So this case is a perfect example of how a T20 high-income earner living in the East Coast can go berserk and spend everything the moment a huge amount lands on his lap. So let's examine why is that so? Why do people just go crazy and all common sense goes out the window the moment a big lump sum comes to them? Well, it's actually pretty easy to hazard a guess actually. Now think about this. This guy takes home, let's round it up to 10,000 ringgit a month, right? Because he's a T20, don't forget that. So he's used to managing 10,000 ringgit on a monthly basis for the last 30 years, okay? Now, when he retired, he suddenly had instant access to cash 75 times more than what he was used to handling on a monthly basis. Are you telling me that a person without prior experience to managing huge sums of money suddenly becomes a financial guru and knows how to manage money 75 times of what he's normally used to? It's like saying a kid who's used to receiving $10 monthly allowance suddenly gets $750 and then he's supposed to know how to manage this for his monthly expenses for the next, say, 30 years? Come on, he's just a kid. He's not gonna know how to manage this amount of money without financial education, without a financial foundation, and more importantly, without a solid financial literacy. If you think that this guy is a rare case, that no, not everybody does that, he's really 1 in a million. Well, it's not 1 in a million, it's actually 1 out of 4 Malaysians who actually deplete their entire life savings in EPF after 5 years. 1 out of 4. Wow, that is super scary high numbers. Actually, are you that surprised? Because financial education isn't taught in schools, it's not taught in colleges, and it's definitely not taught in the workplace. So if you don't self-educate, then how are you able to handle your finances well all the way till after retirement, until the day you die? You know, financial education is not just about the numbers. It's not just about financial literacy. Now, 2 plus 2 equals to 4. That's not financial education. It's not financial literacy. That's just mathematics. Financial literacy is you have $4. What do you do with the $4? Do you spend it all? Do you spend 2? Save 2? Do you spend 2? Invest 1? Save 1? What do you do with the money? It is also about making money work hard for you. So let's say you have 4 and you've saved 1 and you invest the other 1. How do you make that $1 work super hard for you such that it can make more money babies for you? Financial education also isn't just about investing. It's also about the emotions behind why you want to invest, why you want to spend that money, and why you want to save that money. The emotions come in because emotions actually drives our every action, especially when spending money. Just like the guy in the article, right? He wanted to spend on his house, he wanted to spend on the wedding for his 2 kids, but guess what? Just like on the aeroplane, when the emergency oxygen comes in, you have to put it over yourself first before you put it on others, which means that he needs to have a very solid financial standing before he can even think about helping others, which he didn't, which is why everything came crashing down. Emotions are actually our main driving factor towards why we spend money. Think about it, right? It can be, for example, jealousy. This guy is jealous that his friend is doing better, so he buys a car to show that, hey, I'm doing good too. Or this guy has a 3-story house, so he builds a 4-story level house, right? It's all about one-upping one another for the ego, the pride, and the prestige. It could also be because you're very stressed, you're tired, you're a bit morose over your work situation. So to make yourself feel better, you go on a shopping spree, drinking sessions, just for that little burst of happiness. The reason why I'm so passionate about making these kind of videos for you guys is because I too was once like that. You know, it hurts me to see people falling into the same trap that I was in. If you watch my previous videos, I shared that I was in heavy credit card debt in Malaysia, and then when I went to Singapore to clear my Malaysian credit card debt, I got into credit card debt in Singapore. So you see, changing countries did not change my situation. It honestly made it only worse. It is only when I woke up and got serious about my financial future that I got financially educated so that I can then build better financial foundation for myself. In the past, I would look at my bank account. Let's say it has $50,000, right? And I would not know what to do with the money. Do I save it? Do I spend it? Do I put it into a fixed deposit to earn that measly interest? Do I invest? What do I invest in? I had simply no idea. So guess what? My automatic behavior goes, it's okay, you can always earn more, so I spend it. Therefore, John and I would like to invite you to come attend our free masterclasses that we conduct on Zoom a few times a month. Come and learn together with us on how to build a solid foundation on your finances, plan out your financial future, learn about budgeting, money hacks, how to make money work hard for you, and lots more. Register below for our mailing list so that you will get special invites to the Zoom link, and slots are limited. So Malaysians and even Singaporeans, for your CPF, it's actually possible, as I've shown in the case, for you to accumulate a lot of money in your EPF and CPF accounts. However, if you have no prior experience in handling hundreds of thousands, even $1 million, chances are you'll spend it all and you'll be gone in a flash, causing your retirement future to look very bleak. So no matter what age you are, 20s, 30s, 40s, even the 50s, make it your priority to beef up your financial education, and do it now. Time waits for no one. Once again, I'm Fran from the Corporate Breakout Couple. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys in the masterclasses and in the next video. See ya!